Hello drivers! I've put my special outfit for a very special occasion, a major update of the Driver Syndicate. It has been 5 years since the public release and 3 since the last big update. Now the Driver Syndicate is back with a brand new version packed full of enhancements. Let's take a look. Soapy, the developer, has published detailed release notes as well as a comprehensive blog post over on Itchio, the game hosting file platform. These resources will get us through all the new features, improvements and subtle touches in this update. I will be referring to them as we go along, mixing in my personal impressions and feelings. Right off the bat, you will notice that the controls feel significantly better, steering and drifting are smoother and more responsive, making it easier to keep your car under control, even during high-speed maneuvers. Those frustrating moments where you will lose control over a jump, causing your car to swerve wildly, are now gone. Everything feels tighter and closer to the original Driver, but please tell me your own opinion of these new driving controls in the comments. Another standout feature is the addition of 3 different camera settings. You can stick with the default perspective or switch to ones inspired by Driver 3 or Driver San Francisco. Each camera mode comes with its own unique elevation and zoom levels. Personally, I found the Driver 3 camera setting particularly right, and most of the footage you will see today has been recorded using it. Under the hood, performance has taken a big step forward. The drawing distance reaches further than ever, allowing you to see more of the city skyline and busy streets ahead. Loading times have been optimized, so you will spend less time waiting and more time playing. The game now effortlessly handles more objects on screen, bringing the city's world to life with heavier traffic, more pedestrians, and richer environment details. It's all about making the game feel more alive and less constrained. There are also new animations that make the driving action more believable. For example, when you reverse, your driver will actually turn and look back, adding a small but noticeable layer of authenticity thanks to the see-through windows. The car selection screen has undergone a much-needed overhaul, which is especially important if you have installed a large collection of vehicles, sometimes up to 200. It is now easier to browse, compare and pick your dream ride. This change streamlines your pre-race routine and encourages you to experiment with different cars, challenging yourself to master their unique handling and performance characteristics. The AI improvements are just as exciting. Your computer controlled rivals now display more complex, nuanced behaviors, inspired by the insight from the Ubisoft Reflections developers Chris Jenner and Sergio Itchio, highlighted in their Big City Fast Car article. The AI now feels more realistic and unpredictable. Whether they are weaving through traffic, taking shortcuts or reacting to your aggressive driving style, they add an extra layer of depth and challenge to every encounter. The Classic Syndicate, which includes the iconic Miami missions, is now a featured add-on and can be downloaded from the Itchio page. As soon as you load into Miami, you will notice the improved drawing distance and overall visual fidelity. It almost feels like a hint at what a fully realized Driver 1 and Driver 2 remake could look like. The nostalgia is palpable, yet it's combined with a modern level of polish that renews your appreciation for these beloved settings. And of course, the essence of the Driver Syndicate is still here, that heart-pounding thrill of the chase, the adrenaline rush of revving through traffic to outsmart your pursuers, the authentic urban landscapes that beg you to explore every corner. These core elements remain as exhilarating as ever. This update just makes them even better, ensuring that each moment on the road feels more captivating than the last. So that's just a taste of what's in store. I will recommend to try this new version by yourself, and it is as simple as clicking the link in the description. And that's all for today. I will make a dedicated video with the content made by the community in the add-ons, fulfilling the game as always, but this requires an update first. For example, Chicago by Mutt is looking pretty good, even featuring missions from the original game. And since it's the Christmas season and the spirit of giving, please consider that you can give money to Soapy when downloading the game on Itchio, the new game file hosting platform, to thank him for his hard work as well as all the fun he gave us throughout the years and I hope for many years to come. And thanks to my Red Rivers for their support, DriverDimension.com, French Contact, Never Since Taken on YouTube, David Autosport, Paul Lanois, Mutt, Olanov, Denis Frontier and Pontiac for their support. Not all of them are currently active members of the channel, but I still want to thank them. And you can become an active member of the channel by joining the Redriver Club by clicking on the blue button below the video. And in any case, see you soon, drivers!
We've lost them.